Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am B. Tulasi Abhirami of First MSc Biochemistry. Today I am here to share my views on the topic fermented foods. Okay, let's get into the topic. So what are these fermented foods? Fermented foods are foods and beverages that have undergone controlled microbial growth and fermentation. These fermented foods, they are unique when compared with that of the other types of foods, and they show desirable taste, flavor, texture, aroma, etc. Some of the common and well-known fermented foods that we come across in our day-to-day life includes wine, beer, batter, buttermilk, pickles, cultured milk and yogurt. Next, let's see about some of the general properties of fermented foods. It helps to enhance the preservation techniques, enhances the nutritional value, it must enhance the functionality. As I said before, it should be unique and it should increase their economical value. What are these probiotics and prebiotics? We generally have a confusion in this term probiotics and prebiotics. But to define it simply, probiotics are foods which consist of living microorganisms. Usually the foods we consume travel throughout our gut and then reach your stomach. So similarly, when you take probiotics as a food, the microorganisms, that is the live microorganisms present, it travels throughout your gut, and the microorganisms present in your gut also helps and attains some benefits to your health. So this is probiotics. Prebiotics is entirely different from probiotics because prebiotics serves as a food and it does not consist of live microorganisms. It serves as a food for the microorganisms present already in your gut. Okay, so what are the uses or benefits that we obtain by consuming fermented foods? The most important benefit that we acquire by consuming fermented food is that it helps to improve our digestion and it lowers your risk of certain diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart diseases, etc. Okay, so next let's see about the fermented foods for a healthy body and a healthy gut. Some of the fermented foods that I have known and are listed below are kefir, kimchi, kombucha, sauerkraut, yogurt, miso, tempeh, apple cider vinegar, beer and wine. Okay, let's begin with the kefir. So kefir is nothing but a fermented milk product more or less similar to yogurt. This kefir is prepared by adding kefir grains to the milk which is present and maintained at room temperature and allowing this setup to ferment for over some 10 to 24 hours. And some of the common benefits that we people can gain by consuming kefir, which is nothing but a fermented food, are it helps to maintain your blood sugar and also in control in case of type 2 diabetes. It improves your gut health, it helps in weight loss, and also kefir is a good source of many important vitamins and minerals. Therefore, by consuming this kefir, some of the required vitamins that should be acquired from our dietary sources can be obtained, and it helps to maintain a body in a very healthy manner and active manner. Okay, so this is the picturization of kefir. Next, let's see about kimchi. So kimchi is some of the common and at least a little bit known name, and it's a known fermented food too. Yes, it's a traditional fermented Korean dish. Usually, it's a fermented vegetable mixture of spices and vegetables. And the specific vegetables includes like cabbages, radishes, cucumbers, sweet potatoes. And also, kimchi also belongs to the category of non-vegetarian. And in case of non-vegetarian, kimchi includes meat and especially meats of beef, pork and seafood. Okay, some of the benefits which we can obtain by consuming kimchi includes it helps to lower your cholesterol, improve your blood sugar level, and also as I said before, it consists of several vitamins and minerals required for our body, and it helps to maintain our body in a very healthy and active state. This is the picturization of kimchi. Next, let's see about kombucha. So kombucha is a fermented drink which is made of black tea and sugar. To prepare it, we should ferment a sweet tea with the culture of bacteria and yeast. And one more thing to be noted in case of kombucha is it consists of a trace amount of alcohol. As it is mentioned that it consists of a trace amount of alcohol, it cannot cause intoxication, and if there is a chance for causing intoxication too, it can cause very little and minute quantity of intoxication, and therefore it is accepted worldwide. Okay, So let's see some of the benefits by consuming kombucha. Some of the benefits which we human can acquire by consuming kombucha includes it lowers your heart disease risk, maintains your cholesterol level, controls your blood sugar level, and also decreases the neurodegenerative disease risk. This is the picturization of this kombucha. Next, let's see about sauerkraut. So sauerkraut is a fermented cabbage. As the name suggests, it's actually originated from China, and this sauerkraut, when compared with that of the several other fermented foods, needs to be refrigerated, and it's usually stored in glass jars. Some of the benefits includes it lowers your cholesterol level, rich in vitamins and fibers, and several other minerals and nutrients. So this is the picturization of sauerkraut. Next, let's see about yogurt. As I said before, kefir is somewhat related or similar to yogurt. So likewise, the same thing is repeated again here. Yogurt is somewhat similar to kefir. So they both are dairy products, but they are unique at some instances. Okay, so this yogurt is prepared by mixing bacteria into the milk. The bacterial species which is used to mix in milk for preparation of yogurt is Lactobacillus acidophilus. Okay, so some of the benefits that we acquire by consuming yogurt includes it improves your gut health, promotes a healthy body weight, reduces the risk for cancers, breast cancers, prostate cancer, and colorectal cancers. It also reduces the risk for type 2 diabetes and improves your bone health, as this is a dairy product and major component includes calcium, and so it is highly related to improve your bone health. So this is the picturization of yogurt. Okay, so next let's see about miso. So miso is nothing but a fermented soya bean, or fermented barley, or brown rice, etc. But the organism used includes fungus rather than bacteria. As the name suggests, it's actually a traditional Japanese ingredient, and it has a unique, rich, savory flavor, and that's why they are mostly used in soups, sauces, and salads. Okay, so benefits includes maintains your blood sugar level and helps to control in case of type 2 diabetes, improves your gut health, lowers your risk for certain diseases and cancers. So this is the picturization of miso. Next, let's see about tempeh. So one more beneficial fermented food which is obtained from fermenting soya bean is tempeh. So this tempeh is actually created by combining soya bean with the tempeh starter. And tempeh is more or less similar to tofu, but it's not exactly and it's not spongy and also more grainy. Okay, so some of the benefits of consuming tempeh includes it helps to improve your cholesterol, lowers your blood pressure, protect your heart, improve insulin resistance, lowers your inflammation, promotes the bone health. Apple cider vinegar. So this apple cider vinegar is usually prepared by adding yeast to apple juice and allowing it to ferment for over a period of time for complete fermentation. Okay, so and then it is used in salad dressing, soups, pickling, and any other dishes in which it is needed. And one more interesting fact to be noted about apple cider vinegar is that in ancient times, especially in Greece, Hippocrates used or prescribed this apple cider vinegar for treatment of common cold. Some of the benefits by intaking apple cider vinegar includes it helps in blood sugar level control and also maintain your cholesterol level. Finally, I would mention about beer and wine. Okay, so this yeast are the main fermenter and alcohol producer for production of wine and beer and several other alcoholic drinks. Okay, the main yeast species used for the production of beer and wine is Saccharomyces cerevisiae, and it ferments the sugar coming from several different sources like example grapes for wine, barley for beer to alcohol and carbon dioxide. So this regular consumption of beer and wine is not advisable, but consumption of this wine, especially in case of red wine, is improves your skin tone and flourishes or nourishes your beauty. So it is advisable to take it very random or very rare cases, but not in a regular cases. Thank you.